Everyone thinks the Vanderbilts were just old money. They weren't. They were venture capitalists who saw railroads as the internet of 1850. Cornelius Vanderbilt didn't inherit a shipping empire. His father was a modest ferryman in New York Harbor. Cornelius started at 11, piloting boats for pocket change. By his 20s, he owned his own vessels. Nobody in this story is stupid. Look at what he saw. Steamships were replacing sailboats, and the Hudson River was becoming a liquid highway. He positioned himself at the bottleneck. Exhibit 1: The Monopoly Trap. By 1830, Vanderbilt controlled shipping routes that competitors literally couldn't undercut. He didn't own every boat, he owned the asterisk passage asterisk. When rivals tried to compete, he'd drop prices until they bankrupted. Then he'd raise them again. That's not competition. That's rent extraction dressed as business. Exhibit 2: The Pivot. Around 1850, Vanderbilt spotted the real prize: railroads. Shipping was mature. Railroads were the new frontier, faster, weatherproof, and they went asterisk inland asterisk. He liquidated his shipping assets and dumped capital into rail stocks and rail companies. He was 50 years old. Most men retire. He restarted. Exhibit 3: The Scale. By the Civil War, Vanderbilt controlled the New York Central Railroad. Not a line, a asterisk system asterisk. His trains moved troops, supplies, and goods across the Northeast. The US government needed him more than he needed them. That's leverage. His net worth hit $100 million in $1,870. Adjusted for inflation, that's roughly $3 billion today. Exhibit 4: The Inheritance Game. Vanderbilt's wealth wasn't a windfall, it was compounding dominance. He bought railroads cheap, ran them ruthlessly, and forced competitors to sell to him at his price. Each acquisition made the next one easier. The system fed itself. His son inherited not just money, but asterisk infrastructure asterisk. Here's what made this work. Vanderbilt identified bottlenecks in asterisk movement asterisk, first water, then rail. He didn't invent shipping or trains, he controlled the asterisk routes asterisk. That's the pattern. Fortune isn't built on novelty. It's built on controlling access to what everyone else needs. The incentives were clear: do this and become untouchable. By the time he died in 1877, Vanderbilt had turned a ferryboat into a continental monopoly. His fortune was the largest in America, and it stayed that way for decades, not because of luck, because he saw what others couldn't, that controlling the infrastructure of commerce is more valuable than owning the commerce itself. The lesson stuck around. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe for the real mechanics of how fortunes actually get built. We decode the system, not the myth. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.